Okay, and turn the camera around. Okay, I was just playing with the new Google contacts and then I went into Gmail. So let me go back to what I know. And inbox. Okay. So, Starry Steve, I do not realize you were asking me if you would share this with other realtors. I thought you had already done that. That's fine. Would you like to respond to my strategy and thoughts? Now, you're okay sharing your strategy and thoughts with other realtors in the marketplace?
I'm not sure what that means.
What don't you?
I don't know what you mean.
Well, nobody knows what I mean about anything. So,
But what
no.
do you mean by that? I mean, I just want to do the best thing for you. So you let me know what you'd like me to do to help you sell your condo.
Okay, I wrote a bunch of emails about all that, and I don't want to trap you. I don't want to trick you. I don't want to play any games with you. My sister thinks you're a shark. What is a shark? Shark is an animal that swims in the sea. But they have sharks on TV all the time, right?
Mm, I don't know what she means, but I do know that I can try a strategy to sell your property for you, and um, if that's what you'd like me to do, I laid it out for you, and if it made sense to you, we can do that. I just wanted to let you know what's going on in the market, and I want to help you to sell your condo.
Has has
That's my main objective.
has the market changed since we first listed the property?
It looks like the prices are lower,
Okay,
and
that's good
I,
enough.
I
Let's
shared
keep
with
it
you the
let's
prices.
let's keep it short and sweet. And if you need to expand and make your point so that you represent yourself properly, just tell me that and we can do that in whatever light you want. But my thoughts race and you sent me a very nice long email. But I'm a dumb motherfucker. I'm the stupidest idiot on the planet, and there's way too many rules or laws. And in Thailand, that'd be noise pollution in California, right? And I don't even think I have the window open. I think it's no, I got the air conditioning on. So they go down the
I
road and
wanted to, yeah, I wanted to lay it out for you very simply, and the reason it's long is because I wanted to be thorough,
I
and
appreciate that.
I didn't want you to miss any of my intention or my
I
strategy.
understand all that.
Wanted you to continue.
Your email will play very well in court. Steve selling Unit 13 does not make sense and will not happen. Marcia Montag at 1:32 a.m. I think that's my time. So we can either discuss her email or my email. Which one do you want to do first?
Well, I'm trying to sell the number three, and so I thought I thought I'd better let you know what the prices are on the market now and where your property stands. So your
I know
property
all this. I
stands,
know all this. I'm a construction
yeah.
estimator. What I do is I put prices on jobs of how much we'll sell it for. You and I agreed to $325,000. I think I was very clear that that's what I
And
wanted,
it
and I
hasn't changed.
yeah
Yes, that's
yeah
exactly what we have it listed for.
okay. So I have
And
another
if you want me to
realtor.
do 325, that is absolutely fine.
No. I want a live recording, and I want to get Marcia Montag off her ass, and I want her to give me my property and give me my money and leave me the fuck alone. Now she's going to have her own excuses, and
Well,
that's another long story. And you've talked to her.
she won't. She's not a part of the number three project that I have with you.
I agree,
So
and we can make the
so
world aware of the
anything
rest
that
of the
that
conversation. I agree,
I'm
and we can
sorry.
make the world. I agree, and we can make the world aware of the rest of the conversation. You and I are both very strong individuals. I'm not a shark.
Mm,
I'm transparent and open. I do want a good
mm-hmm.
deal. I told you what I wanted, and I may sell it for $324,000. Or like Pelosi said, I'll give you $1, Donald. She's fucking around with everybody's fucking life in the whole world. She has way too much power, too much control, and sits in a cush office and controls people. Same as Donald Trump. But I think, and maybe I'm wrong, I think Donald cares a little bit more. Not much, but a little bit more. And he's been broke 4 times, so he's not the smartest guy on the planet.
So there's a strategy that I was trying to present. I think you understood it.
No, 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 no. I have this. I presented my strategy to you, and I don't think you understood it or caught it. And
Please tell me what your strategy is.
okay, all we have to do is put Marcia Montag in the same position you want to put me in. And going on to her letter, that's why I ask you, which one do you want to go through? And I'm watching it all the time. People are just getting more and more fucking refined and pinning people down, and you'll never get a deal done. That's what I like about you. You're working through the process. But my friend Clive called me, and he rushed home to see his brother die. When he got there, they unplugged the respirator, and he's dead now. He's the youngest one in that family. He's dead. He's dead.
I'm sorry. So, I can't do anything about number 13.
You can. You can. You can.
It doesn't sound like you can do anything about that.
No, I can. I am a dreamer, and Trump talked about the dreamer. He's willing to let the people that are there stay. We just have a big problem, and it's getting bigger. And he understands in construction you have to stop things. You have to stop things right now.
Together.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll tell, and I'm all for action. We could end this call right now. Okay. You list it for 265. If it doesn't get to 325, it's not going to get done. You create the bidding war.
Because I was even thinking going lower than 265 to 260, because when you go below the lowest on the market, that's where you get your interest.
It's fucking games because people are fucking stupid or whatever. They're not smart enough to search out the market. They're real easy to do their job and go find it.
Right. Yeah.
So I have a guy who told me he sold 365 units in a year. My property in Northern California is what I want to sell. But then there's a whole bunch of laws and rules. Okay? So if I sell this,
Help you with that one.
yeah, but I fuck my roommate if I sell this. He's already looking. I might fuck myself by listing this property. Marcia Montag is creating more problems as a fiduciary responsibility, and I have an advocate. I don't know the guy. He went to jail and he got out in 6 months. I went to jail. This is a system that is very oppressive, very oppressive. They will use it.
Send you an email, and I'm going to say, Steve, per your request, I will change the price from 3.
No. We're gonna have one telephone call. I'm gonna send you this email. You're gonna ask Marcia Montag if she saw it, and then you can be a witness. And I'm gonna put it on the fucking internet. It's already on the internet. It's live right now. Okay, but all this shit gets buried. These people can control the internet and do whatever they want. There's shit that happens to my computer. I have no fucking clue what's going on. It's not me, and I make mistakes. I just had Airbnb things going on this morning, and there's rules and laws in Thailand.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I do need one thing from you. Can I explain?
Sure.
I'm going to write an email to you, and I'm going to say, Steve, per our conversation, I'm changing the list price from 325 to 265 or 260. Which one do you want? 265 or 260? Because it's your choice.
My choice.
265 or 260.
What, as in your professional opinion, what works best? And is this ethical, moral, and legal? Yes or no?
Yes, it's all of the above.
Okay.
260 is a good place to start.
Okay. Tell me when you're done. Tell me when you're done.
Okay.
Because
I'm going to put it in the email. Per our conversation, I'm going to change our list price from 325 to 260. and thank you. And then you're going to respond, and all you need to do is say yes. That's all you need to do is say yes. Do you accept this? To do just that. That's all I'm asking you to do, because I want it to be in writing, and it's always best if you have a response rather than me just saying, this is what you said to do, and then no response is not good. We want it to be.
No, 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 no. I understand. I did multi-million-dollar contracts, multi-million or $100,000 contracts. The contracts are only as good as the people that write them. If the people are immoral or illegal or whatever, and my wife was telling me that yesterday when we went to immigration, I now got my visa extended. I laughed and joked with the guys.
I am so happy to hear that.
Well,
thank you very much. I'm very happy.
Well, but it's all bullshit. They charged me 1,900 bat. They almost ran me around again. They ran me around twice. Go ahead.
You wanted the visa, so you were.
No, I want to be legal. Everything I do, I want to be legal. I don't want to do anything illegal. But when I went to the embassy and I asked the guy, "Are you always legal?" He said, "No, sometimes he speeds." That's my fucking answer. I don't want the fucking government so far up our ass that they're monitoring everything we do. But it's the bad guys that fuck things up. And that's what I joked yesterday. Good guys in, bad guys out. You can spin all that. You can market all that. That's what realtors do. Oh, look at this prime real estate on this hill. Yeah, it's an empty lot with a bunch of trash, but it's got a view of the ocean or something. Or you sell, you ignore all the realities and you sell the rest. And if the idiot wants to buy it, let the buyer beware. That's what law is all about. But I'm all for telling the truth and clear and complete disclosure.
Are you all for selling the number 3?
Only at 325,000. I don't want any problems later on or any whatever.
Oh, let's go for it.
Okay.
All right, let me go ahead and do it.
But no, wait. Because you asked me a bunch of questions. That's why I want to go through line by line in your email. And I want to sell unit number 13, or I want to sell Northern California because I don't want to hurt Jay. I would like to increase the revenue there, but we get into Airbnb and all the stuff that's going on in San Diego. What's legal and what's not legal? I think it's still just like Trump. Or what did he just said that on the TV? He was all ready for the Dreamers, and then they sent it back to court. All the courts do is delay, deny, and intentionally. No, that's the legal action. All they do is get a bunch of people paid.
Tell me to go do what you hired me to do.
Am I gonna
tell me to go do what I hired you to do?
No, I'm going to tell you to do what I hired you. I hired you to. You still there?
Yeah.
Oh, the screen went black. Okay, and when I call Kamala Harris's office, it fucking cuts out. They can't hear a word I'm fucking saying. And when I go to play this video for somebody,
I can hear you.
Well, the videos, the video with you, there's something that's fucked up in my phone. Peggy and Marcia telephone call. It's gone. Somebody's hacking my shit. Somebody's doing it. I'm not fucking insane. I'm crazy. I'm bipolar, but I'm not fucking insane.
But I'm not insane. So I'm gonna go do that, and I'll let you go.
No. I want you to call Marcia Montag, and you never let me finish my thoughts. You're very good at selling or forcing somebody to buy or moving them in the right direction. Maybe you're.
What do you want? What are you asking me to do? Call Marcia?
The trust cannot exchange the property before July 2019. As fast as we're going,
that's what she told me.
As fast as we're going, I want you to introduce to every buyer and every real estate agent that we will sell unit number 19 for whatever price they want, cheaper than unit number 3. I said something wrong. No,
You're okay. I got you. You mean 13. You said 19, but I got you.
yeah, before July 2019. See, Marcia Montag is so got her head. She did the same thing when my
So
dad
what I'm
died.
going to do, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get you a list of buyers who are interested in number 13 so that when it goes on the market, or before it even goes on the market, because we don't know who the realtor is going to be, but I'm going to give to Marcia the list of buyers who are interested in buying that property at that time, because I have a whole lot in my pipeline. I have a lot of buyers who are looking for property in July,
Oh,
and
okay, okay, okay,
that they're not
okay,
ready to buy right now.
okay. Now my bipolar brain just worked because here's the solution. We will make the
Hmm.
deal. We will make the deal same as Donald Trump with unit number 13 in July if we can, at whatever price we get. Because what you're doing is you're creating an auction. They wanted to create an auction in Northern California, and the guy up there, I almost sold the unit. Well, no, the guy told me he'd buy it for 100 and what did he tell me? 160,000. He said it's worth 160. I had an offer at 200. I turned down where the market's at. But the guy doesn't call me. At least you follow through and you call me. He sells 365. He's the best salesman in the world. 300. Give me the listing.
Hmm.
I gave him 6 months.
Hmm.
I was an idiot. I didn't give you 6 months, did I?
No, you and me too.
Okay. And I prefer the honest, ethical, moral that says we can cancel this contract at any time. Because I need
That's
an
right.
agent because and will you sell the property in Northern California for me? Will you market and sell that one?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna call that guy. It was too late now because you're working hard. You work morning, noon, or night. You fit my schedule. Thank you. And Peggy, I need to say thank you more. I'm sorry. I've been an asshole. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I can handle it.
I know you can. You handle all my shit so far, and I like that. I like
Hmm.
that. That's what I want. Dale Carnegie. Go with people that get things done. Who can do it? The person that's busy will get the shit done. The person that doesn't do anything won't get it. When my wife kicks in and gets her ass moving, she's a fucking whirlwind. And when I tell her, hey,
That's why
we
you're good
got to.
together.
What? We've never been apart. Never ever.
I said that's why you guys are so good together.
Well, but we're well. I'm watching my friend. It's sad. There's a little baby involved.
I know. I'm sorry.
I don't know.
I know.
And
I
I
know.
put my ass
That's
between them.
heartbreaking.
No, because
No.
it was painful. I got in between them, and she's well he's younger than me, but she's young and she's young. She's only like 22, and he told her not to have the fucking baby, get an abortion, but abortion's like illegal in Thailand too. But now the baby's here, and the baby's just cute as could be. I hold her for I like to play with kids and stuff, and I coach kids. But now my patience as I get older, 2 minutes, okay, Tarn, you want a baby here? Have the
I know.
baby.
I hear you. I hear you. It does that.
Well,
I know.
yeah, but I want to spoil my grandkids, whatever. And my friend, that's my friend. He went and saw his grandkids. I got to babysit. I got to, you got to do all these things. That's responsibility. That's what my parents taught me. I don't want
I
to be
do the same
responsible.
thing here. I
Yeah.
have a little 5-year-old. I'm just she's so adorable.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I do the same thing with her.
So I'm gonna send you this live video. I don't know if any. I have some other real estate. The guy that he got all pissed off at me. The honest lawyer in Thailand. He was gonna do the prenup
Oh
for
yeah,
me.
yeah, yeah,
He
yeah,
saw
yeah,
that,
yeah.
but he got all pissed. Why did he get
Yeah.
pissed off, Peggy? What did I do wrong?
Well, it's not that you did anything wrong. It's that the things that you were talking about are, like you were going in a couple different directions. And I don't know why he got mad, really. I don't know what you, like, quote unquote, did wrong. I mean, I'm not here to judge you. I'm just here to help you. And I don't know who these people are.
Yeah.
So I have no idea if you did anything so-called wrong. but I mean, you're just honest in your email. So you're just honest. I don't know who these people are and how they're affiliated with anything, so I can't really explain for them.
Okay.
But I can do this. I can do whatever you want me to do with property. I can do, but I'm getting kind of exhausted here.
Yeah, no, no, I was there last night, and
Been late for me.
no, no, no,
I
no,
get
no,
up
no,
at 8:30.
yeah, no, okay. What I'm gonna do then, you do your thing for 260, and
Okay.
put some way if you could fix into the listing. Unit number 13 is available in July and is in the trust of the owner or something. You go, and I still never heard from the lawyer and the title person or whatever. So we dropped that ball, and that's okay. I dropped it too. So let's pick it up and run with it, please.
Okay.
And
The lawyer we did
wait. Let me finish before I lose it.
fill out for.
Before I lose it. I am going to go through her email, and instead of writing a long thing, it's easier to fucking talk, voice to text. I will answer every one of these and add it onto this. This will be right now. We're at 21 minutes. By the time I'm done, it'll probably be an hour, and nobody has time for that. But that's
Okay.
okay. And then I'm going to go to your
I
email
know,
and
'cause
answer
I'm
all your
exhausted.
questions.
Sorry.
What?
All right. I'm gonna do that with the property. I'll shoot you an email, let you know what I'm doing, and we'll go from there. And I'll let you know it's gonna be exciting. So get ready for some fun.
I love fun, baby. Okay.
I know. I'll talk to you later then, Steve.
Okay.
Thanks for calling me. I appreciate it.
Keep your head up. Thank you for responding.
Okay. Okay, sweetheart. I'll talk to you later. Bye
Okay,
bye.
bye. Okay. Okay, Steve selling unit 13 does not make sense and will not happen. That's very definitive, but it's wrong. The cost basis the trust has in the property because of the exchanges in. See that in? And so she's tired, she's whatever, blah blah blah, and it's okay, but it's wrong, and it's wrong at the wrong point. There's people that do that kind of shit intentionally. The gain at a sales price of 300,000 would be 265. That's just anybody knows that shit, and the sales price will be $325,000. Or is she saying that the market really is 300,000? Or what is she saying there? What is the point of that? The trust cannot exchange the property before July 2019. We can discuss at that time, but if you are out of the country, I still don't currently see a reason to sell. What is the basis of that statement? Makes no fucking sense. I think she's calling back. Hello? Hello?
I got an idea.
Okay, go ahead. I'm still recording. Go ahead. I'm recording. Okay.
Check this out. You sign the listing for number 13. Check it out. Now, give me a minute just to tell you. You sign a listing for number 13. I put it on the other document that says we're not going to put it in the MLS. And then I'll just say, till July. Like you make a listing for number 13 right now that goes through, July or August, whatever, right? And then I will every single day. I will be working on getting buyers for that property to be ready to go I'll say I have a listing that's going live in July, and this is the kind of property it is, blah, 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 blah. And then
People are going to want to move in July. Okay. Take it one step further, please.
Sure.
Okay. And I always tell everybody I'll give them a pocket listing or a one show listing, and when they bring the buyer, you don't even need to list it. But what your job is and what my job is marketing in numbers. So let's put it in the MLS. Let's word it legally and correctly. That do not this.
Number 13?
Yeah. This is tenant occupied. Do not contact. Do not go to the unit. Do not all this stuff. This is in a trust. Put it all legal, total disclosure, and then you'll have the choice between, we'll have pictures. She has pictures. She has all that kind of stuff. And we can do the same thing because we're also getting into tax-free exchange. Oh, I hit the screen. Um, you still there?
Yeah,
Okay, I fixing my computer.
I can hear you.
Okay, so we'll put it into we'll do both of them. They'll both be on the market and list that one at no here. I'm gonna change what I told you. I hope it's okay, and if it's not okay, tell me and we'll do it your way. List
Go
unit
ahead.
list unit number 3 for 265. List number 13 for 260. And I think that's fair in valuation because unit number 3 is a better unit, in my opinion, in many ways.
The only thing is, if I list number 13 and we get a buyer for it, and she's not willing to sign it off, what are we going to do?
Just in the
I mean,
contract,
can
in the
I put it
listing.
in the MLS and say I'm not selling this until July?
Yeah, no. Tell them that the no, and she says the trust cannot exchange the property before July. So or it's no, I'm going to send her this video, and she has a fiduciary responsibility for my assets that she has not been doing her job, and I've been saying that coming up April will be 5 years. So she is damaging me, and I've sent her bills.
So I'm gonna find out more information, but tomorrow
Yeah, okay, good
can I
enough.
send you the listing tomorrow, and then we can even talk about it more tomorrow.
No
And
problem. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to South America on February 4th. I'm going to my friend's 70th birthday party. I'm deciding if I want to go to the HOA meeting in January 17th, and I'm working on renting our the condo out today. Today, get the money today. But the guy, he blew me off, I think. And yesterday, my wife made an instant decision. I gave her the phone. She's beautiful. Look, there she is. Uh, it was her condo though. It was her condo, so it's her price to set. She told them we wanted 1,200. They had or no, that was not my condo. My condo. Yeah, her condo's occupied. My condo was empty. So I just gave it to her because she's young, she's smart, and we're all in it together, and we want to build our joint bank account because ever since we've been married, any money we make now is split equally. But she spends more than I do. So
so I like what you're saying. I'm going to send you the listing agreement tomorrow. Just sign it, and we'll take it as far as we can go. Send me whatever information you want me to do with Northern California. Send me in an email the address and everything. I'll get it all hooked up for you.
okay. And I'll send you this video. I'll send you this video and listen to the whole thing before you go to sleep. You do whatever the fuck you want, but listen to it before you go to sleep. And I will answer her email and your email. Everything will be in there. I'll do my job.
You want me to do the listing agreement right now?
No. I'm making
Oh.
this video to answer her letter
Oh.
because she's
Okay, then I'll
yeah.
let you go.
Okay.
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 I'll let you go. I'll
Thank you.
figure this all out and get it to you tomorrow.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay. So I think we did that, selling the unit, and trust cannot exchange the property. I want to know all the details on the last exchange. It was an exchange where I was involved with money, get it to Ante, get it to Peggy, get it to all these people that have more smarts than me, get it to a trust lawyer, give me the information you got from your lawyer, and if there's privacy issues, state them. But then we have a conflict of interest, Marcia Montag. You ignored it, you ignored it, you ignored it. Now you just acknowledged it, but still ignore it. So when are you going to fix that in your fiduciary responsibility? Or are you waiting for me to die and then there's no fucking, I say fight. You could call it whatever the fuck you want, but it's a fight. Get the fuck out of my life. I don't want you in my life. You don't want to do business with me. When you say that, you cannot do business with me. but you have the promise to dad that's as good as the paper it's written on, and the fucking paperwork is a piece of shit. Give it to Ante right now. He'll die. He's a legal beagle. He'll tear it apart. Maybe, maybe not, but I've seen his work, and I've talked to him. And I hope he's not out to fuck me or steal my money. The other guy told me one thing and then he went to another. I think I no, that was more of a private conversation, but I'll reveal it all now because it's in my possession and it's a done deal. He's not accepting the contract. We didn't have a meeting of the minds, so to speak, but he's got so much fucking paperwork. It's a clusterfuck or a lawyer or a shithole, as Donald Trump says. 60 Minutes warns about artificial intelligence. Ooh, I don't want to see that. Um, so let me finish this and the other one. I told Peggy I would not sell, and she felt the need to check title and tell you she can sell both units. Are you making mistakes again on purpose, or what are you saying? I will not communicate with her anymore. I think she is a shark. What is a shark? If you sell unit 3, I am not sure what your tax situation would be, as I don't think you have lived there for the past 2 years. Is it still a residence in the eye of the law? That's what I've been fucking saying forever, and nobody fucking knows. And you're an accountant, and then it's interpretation and what will the IRS accept, and how would you handle that for your client? And then let's get Jonathan Allen involved, who stole my money and you worked with her, and she still has my fucking money and I want it back. Ante has sent me an email. Would you share it with me, please? I think I saw it, but is there another email? I know nothing about him or his qualifications. His only qualifications that are important to you is he is an advocate for me. He's not charging me any money, so he's only working on my behalf as an advocate. So he has no skin in the game except he wants to help people. And you are hurting me. And if you're not hurting me, why would you not work with him to get this resolved? He's pretty legal beagle. He'll interpret the law, and it's really fucking simple, sis or Marcia Montag. The lawyer, the Jewish lawyer in Mission Valley, said this trust should be dissolved. It's not big enough. It's not enough assets. So you continue to do whatever the fuck you're doing for whatever reasons you're doing it, and continue to not fight, but it's a fucking fight and it hurts me. And we'll go to the rest of your email. So if you have any questions about any of that, I'm here. I answer the phone. She called me back. We got through the phone call. We're working together. You're not working together in my regard at all. You're working on your own fucking behalf at my expense, and you've damaged me. How much? I told you it was 2,500. Then it was like 25,000. I think I could justify 100,000, and I think you violated the terms of the trust. Let's give the trust to Ante and see if your lawsuit violated the terms of the trust, and you're entitled to $1 because he thinks to think that's enforceable. And I'm willing to negotiate the whole $2 million estate. And we could cut everybody out because they were aligned with you, and I'll take the whole 2 million. And then I will dole it back to you in whatever tax advantage situation is involved, the way you're doing it to me, and we'll see how fair and honest I am. But he who has the gold rules, that's what dad told me, that's what dad taught me, and that's how I operate. And so dad also had other adages that go against that. So it's all about the solutions, and you aren't open to any solutions, same as Pelosi. Steve, selling Unit 13 does not make sense and will not happen. You're so fucking closed-minded. Your ass is puckered so tight you can't see anything. Same as when dad died, you had all kind of fucking problems. I know nothing about him. His qualification to reach me. He would have done more than email me during the holidays. He's saying the same thing back. Everybody's got excuses. So how do you want him to really want to reach you? Because we'll do whatever we really need to do. As you say, do whatever it takes. He will do it and I will do it to get this resolved. He wants a copy of the trust. Send him the copy because that's still not clear legally. Same as the residence in the eyes of the law. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Did Gary die? No, it's not Gary. Gary Troxler, I don't think. I tried to call him today because now you got me scared. Um, Barry is Clive's brother, and he's dead. He's not doing anything more. He's the baby. He's gone, and it hurts, and it fucking hurts. He had a rough life. Has 7 kids, and it is what it is. And I saw Clive's dad on my way back from Tahoe one time, and we had a nice visit, and then he died. I'm sorry. Larry also lost a dear friend this year at 53. Yeah, everybody fucking dies young. Only the good die young. Each morning you have a choice. Call your sister names. Yeah, you are every one of those fucking names. Get the fuck out of my life, and then I won't say a word. Or be a sister that is a sister that does what family does, because you're not doing it. You may think you are, but you're not. You're fucking destroying this family. You've destroyed it already. You can blame me, and we can analyze that, but that's the fucking past. What are you going to do today to move forward? That's the fucking future. Everything is tomorrow. I mean, no, everything is today. Uh, Everything is today. Maybe the depression comes from how you are treating people. Just a thought, no more. Uh, you're treating me like shit. So are you depressed, or are you being a nice person? I took Barbara for a walk yesterday. She is 98 and living in a hospice house. Good for her. Fucking Claire Jinkerson. I used to go see her and visit with her. Not fun. When you get to be that old, it's just a piece of shit. Life isn't very good. She and Gladys used to walk the neighborhood every day. They were 30. They were old 30 years ago. Yes, yeah, that's me. 98 minus 30 is 68. That's 2 more years. So I'm gonna call you a fucking bitch, sis, because get a fucking clue. I am not getting younger. It hurts every fucking day. I'm the oldest son of a bitch in the family left, in our family, the Wilner family or whatever it is, or Wilner kids. And Barbie's already dead. Chuck's dead. And I'm not far behind. I got to go to the doctor. Instead of fighting with you, I should be going to the doctor today. I got problems, but I could go get a massage. Maybe that'll solve them. We walked a long fucking way yesterday, and then we took a taxi at the end. I really didn't want to talk to taxi, but time and money, and it was hot, and I'm getting older, and Thais don't walk at all. We met the neighbor from the massage player. He owns bars. He's a neighbor, and he owns the house that the massage parlor's in. Um, is a really nice guy. He's got 2 bars. He sold one. And I opened a new one because the bar was a great location, but the police only let him keep it open until midnight, and the bar don't even start. This new bar, he's at a pretty good location, more competition. There's no competition where he was at the other bar. This one has a lot more competition, but he can stay open until 6 o'clock. But I'm not a bar person, only occasionally. But there's some people who go to the fucking bar every night till 6 in the morning and then go to work the next day. Who's the judge? Who's the judge? So, okay. She has difficult seeing and hearing, but tells you she's doing okay and doesn't need anything. I'm having difficult seeing and hearing and talking and all the things. Um, but I'm doing okay, and I don't need anything from you except my money, or you can call it dad's money. You can word it however you want. Just get off your ass and do something and leave me the fuck alone. Her daughter is concerned her hair is not perfect. What is important? Yeah, yeah. So Barbie used to keep a fucking messy house. Mom used to keep a messy house. That's the difference. This is a fucking messy house. I'm gonna embarrass my wife. We've been working on getting this clean, and it's cleaner and it's been cleaner. And right now we got a little bit. We just got back, and we will get it clean. But we live life. We have fun. We can have fun first, and we still do responsible. But the fucking house, and every the hair in place is the sun. Well, no, Tarn. I'm gonna call her out. She's looking at her hair and her nails, and she's always tries to be beautiful, and she is. What do you mean tries to be? She's beautiful, but she's beautiful with no makeup. I love her any way she is. She's just a wonderful, wonderful human being. I'm a lucky guy. I didn't read this and will probably regret writing it. Well, I read it for you. You can read it. You probably won't watch this tape. It's already 39 minutes. I'm going to go to the other email. Love you and sorry you're feeling depressed. Sorry doesn't cut it. Do something. I don't love you anymore. I can resume that. I am a lover, not a fighter. Peace, love, happiness, understanding is what I want, and whatever it takes. Okay, I'm done. So sorry. Now I can go through my email if you want. You tell me, and I'll go through that and do whatever I ask you to do. I'll do myself. I'll never ask anybody to do anything I'm not willing to do myself. So, but I prefer not to work or do anything. I'm a lazy bastard. Okay, so let me go. Where was the Peggy? See if I can find the other one. Okay, this is her very nice email. January 10th. Hello, Steve. You asked me to explain what is going on in the market. If that's what I said, oh, oh, sorry, slipped. Okay. Um, I want to know what's going on in the market in Northern California, and I'm going to call. Well, it's too late to call Ian now. Oh, I will. If I guess I have to write the email because the rules and laws about realtors and other realtors. Um, and maybe we can give you both. That property's empty. We can market all three together, increase the marketing, but it's the sales price will be less. That one's only worth 2.25 instead of 3.25. Um, did I catch you at a good time? There's never. It's always a good time and never a good time. Thanks for explaining it to you in an email. Oh, yeah, it's easier for me. I'm more verbal. I mean, visual than verbal. I do better with verbal, but I can do both. But I don't do anything very well. I'm excited that you have decided to list your house with me. That was a long time ago. Let's sell the house. I took a quick look through your house so I could see it from the eyes of a buyer. Okay, thank you. I've done this so many times, and I saw everything a buyer would see. I took notes throughout, and if you like, you can point out all the things in the house that makes it special to you. I don't even remember the fucking house. I got the TV. There's a story about the TV. Jay's got his shit there. There's a sign on the refrigerator from my dad from the job at the airport. Somebody talked to me about that the other day, or maybe that was you. Um, and the garage is full of shit from just like this mess. Got to be cleaned up. Got to go back and do it. Tarn and I will do it. Get it done. Sold a bunch of stuff. Somebody else. Oh, Yankee Cranky was telling me about that one. How the people do what they do. So I have a great deal of respect for you and your investment of time. In fact, we only have one goal for meeting today. We're going to review your motivation to sell this house now and agree on a price that will cause it to sell. Now, that's a very uh, pointed statement. So I'm going to counter it with the price that will cause it to sell because the only price I'll agree to is $325,000 because it creates a lot more problems and issues for me to sell that one. And then um, it's 2 of the last 5 years, I think, is the rule too. 2 of the last. So as my, I have to go back to that other email. Now another fucking question there. She's the accountant, and then what are the new rules and laws? Are there any new rules of that? So I have three critical questions for you. Do you really want to sell your house? First, I want to sell Northern California because it's the most problem for me. Oh, and that comes off with now we're selling you. Marcy's got me selling unit number 13 because I got the shit property, and that statement's been made to you and other people many times. She doesn't want 13. I want Escondido, but we both got what we don't want. This is a person running the business. Uh, that's a piece of shit, and it's damaging, and it's fucked up, and there's more with all of that, which reminds me of all the shit that was in the garage, and we lost rent, and then where did all that shit go that I said I wanted? What was going? Oh, my battery's going. That's really bad. Close. So I'll have to go faster here. I think it said 20%. Are you willing to price your house to sell, or do you want it to sit on the market? Sell. People are being told the market is hot and everything is selling. Let me give you reality. As a professional, I watch the market daily. Today they're 100 blah 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 blah. Okay. Do you want me to sell it for you? Okay, I'm gonna wuss out on what I said. And if you're committed as I am, then will you be receiving cash by January 31st? Unless she's got a deal in her back pocket already and she's not telling me something. So let's go from there. And there's more stories on all that. You do want to make the most money possible, don't you? Of course you do. Because you want the most money, we'll find it easy to hear that I'll say about the market. Let's start by looking at what's happening in the marketplace. Okay, so she's going to do the competition, and there's all the stuff and all the prices. So we'll see what happens. Or yeah, well, no, yeah. So she makes a lot more good points in there. So based on these comparative houses, ours price is 320, one is 299, and one is 265, and on and on. What do you feel we should price your house so it is positioned on the market to outperform any and all other properties for sale? Outperform any and all of the properties. I guess that's her rationalization. I don't know. I'd have to ask her. Okay, so there's her advertising if you want her as an agent. She's worked hard. The other agent, and I think she's in the email. There's all the people that are in there. So that was my response to everybody. Um, so Jane and George and Kyle Wessel and Eddie. I mean, I got a whole list of real estate agents. I compiled a list to sell property. I can market. I almost sold the property in Northern California. So I'm going to close this. It's a 40-minute video. Or 46 minutes, 46, 48. So 47 minutes of your time. I'll post this and send this if I can. Oh no, YouTube. You should be able to find it if we can get the link. Okay, so peace, love, happiness, and understanding. Any questions? Anybody contact me. I gotta switch to. They're getting rid of inbox, so I have to go to Gmail and learn all that. This Chromebook is working better. They're fixing a lot of things. So I wonder if it needs to be replaced. It's pretty old. There's lots of problems. So I'd like to, that's something else we could deal. But nobody saw this whole live, so I don't know why.